Oh!
There's my boy.
Hello. It's exciting, isn't it?
That I don't know about this light.
Well, we've got to have... The lighting is so bad in this room.
Oh, we don't even have the big light on. Can we turn that light down a bit?
Yeah, you can. But it's not that high. Oh, here we go.
No biting. No biting.
Someone's just woken up from their nap. So
Me.
they're all excited.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Hey, guys. Hello. Welcome to another episode of At Home with the Buckleys. I'm James Buckley. And this is Claire Buckley. So rude.
Not doing that.
Trying to create something here.
No biting.
You join us in our favourite place in the world, on the couch, with a couple of little beers. And we thought it would be nice, because we haven't done this for a while, but it would be nice to have a little catch up and maybe go through some questions and comments that you guys have got for us. I've not seen any of these questions, but
I've not either.
judging, by the type of person that watches these videos, they're going to be some very interesting, thought-provoking questions.
I probably should have went through them to make sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Picked out some good
Maybe.
ones, but I
But
didn't.
yeah, we thought we'd just do a little relaxed
Yeah.
catch up and
catch
just
up.
answering some of your guys' queries and questions and I didn't need to say and then.
You don't need to say that.
I walked down a little
You walked yourself into a corner.
vocabulary cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac? Words.
Tricky, isn't they, son?
So, let's have a couple of beers.
Yeah.
And let's find out what you guys would like to know about me.
Polly Wilson wants to know,
Polly!
if one of you croaked, how long would it take the other to start seeing someone else? Now, what's so strange is we were just talking about this morning. Or was it last
this morning?
night?
It was last night, yeah. No, I'm fine.
I wouldn't. Oh, Claire.
No,
I couldn't.
I'd be a little widower. What's a man widow?
Widower.
I'd be a little old widower that people feel sorry for.
He can't
And
relate.
I'd always talk about how amazing my wife was.
I'd say probably about 8 to 12 months. That'd be good.
Well, you just wait until it's socially acceptable.
Socially, yeah, I'd have to wait until none of yous judged me.
If it was like, if I was in the hospital on my deathbed, you'd be like, right, yeah. So anyway, and then
I
be
could
like,
line up a couple of
you'd be like,
dates.
George, not yet. Give me 5 minutes. I think he's about to go.
Just old Claire hooring it about. 60-year-old Claire.
I said that to you. I was like, get up a bit. Go and have some fun.
Anyway.
Shall I get you a chew?
Yeah.
Because you're chewing a lace. Let me go and get him a chew quickly.
Get him a chew.
Right, dog's got a little ostrich tendon to chew on. Now he knows he's not allowed up here.
But that'll be nice and loud. He's put it under the couch.
He's thrown it under the couch. Has he got it? Right, there you go. That's where he's in his bed.
Emparit. M-P-A-R-I-T.
Go on.
Wants to know, are you having any more kids? Just had a baby. Just had a little new baby. He's doing there chewing an ostrich tendon.
Well, I can tell you now that that's definitely not on the cards.
What?
Even if I wanted some.
Why? Some kids?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you got to make them first.
Oh yeah, no, I can't be bothered with that. Need a few more of these.
Get a couple of them.
Hey, we've
What?
still got it in us.
Hey, we
can
get freaky.
we can swing with the best of them.
We can. We've got some.
But we don't swing though.
We would shock people, I think, if they knew
Jeez.
how unvanilla we are sometimes.
No, I don't think people think I'm vanilla.
I think
You are. If it gets freaky, it's because of me.
Yeah, that's true. That is
You
true.
are vanilla. You're like, oh, are you sure?
I don't suggest anything. I don't.
Oh god. Anyway.
Christ. Thanks for that question.
Yeah, that was funny. I don't think it was supposed to be a sex question. He asked us if we were having any more children.
Right. No, we're not. No, we're not having any children.
Any more?
We're not having any more children.
All right. Dragons number 4. See if you know what this is, James. He's asked, who would you like to see in a celebrity square go?
Square go.
Are you asking us what celebrity we would like to square go? Or is he asking us what 2 celebrities would we like to see come in a square go?
I don't want to fight anyone. And also, you should never publicly say if you want to fight someone these days, because for some reason it just happens.
They end up on a Netflix.
They end up having a boxing match. They'll just tweet.
Don't YouTubers do that a lot? Maybe I should get into that.
Do you reckon?
Maybe I should just start calling people out, but not for boxing, just like out the back door.
Just bare chested in the pub car park.
Yeah. Jade Elise, do you think that is?
Jade Elise
wants to know, have you got any exciting projects coming up in 2025?
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Oh no, wait, this is 2025.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're thinking.
You've got a movie coming up.
Yeah, but that's not.
That'll be this year, won't it?
Yeah, but that's.
They're talking Buckleys.
They want to know about the Buckleys.
Well,
hey,
make sure you're signed up to our.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll put it in the
our mailing list
description box, because we do have a couple of little.
We've got a couple of little things that we're working on that I think is for 2026.
Yes, but there'll be some little bits in 2025 to make that happen.
Yeah, exactly. We have got some stuff.
And a lot of the questions that were sent in is asking if we're doing that, which we are.
The only reason why we're being a bit secretive about it is because it might be a disaster and it might not work out the way that we want it to at this stage. But if you sign up to our mailing list,
you'll be first to know.
We'll only ever email you like if something genuinely interested is happening.
Paul Gillot, or it could be like a sort of French vibe, and it's Gillot.
Yeah.
Wants to know if Claire can bring back Claire's Corner.
Yeah, I'm sure Paul would like that.
Right, Gladly Bradley.
Yes.
People put weird names for their Instagram handles, don't they? Look, listen to you, Buckstagram.
Well, because James Buckley was taken.
By who?
James Buckley, I assume.
Gladly Bradley wants...
Oh, speaking of that, actually.
Oh, go on.
I don't know if I've mentioned this before. Stop. But there is a James Buckley, or there was, I don't know anymore, but when Twitter was a thing, there was an @James Buckley on Twitter, and he offered to sell me...
That's back in the day.
Yeah, he offered to sell me the handle.
Right.
And I was like... And he messaged me, and I was like, for a split second, I was like, that might be handy.
Easier to
because I was like James Buckley or something.
Right.
So I was like, that might be handy. And I was like, how much do you want for it? Thinking, I don't know, 200 quid, 300 quid.
I was thinking 50.
Well, I think he quoted me like $10,000. I think he was American or something.
James.
I think it was the quote of that. And listen, good luck, well done. Good luck to him. Not slagging him off.
Yeah. What? Here's a good business idea.
But I said to him, I'm really sorry, I'm not... I don't care that much. I bet you're gutted now that your name's not Kanye West.
I was going to say, good business idea. As soon as a new social media comes out, go and take all the celebrities' names and sell them back
or even Tesla, Sony.
Yeah.
Just buy all those...
Yeah.
Buy all
you
those
don't have to buy them.
No,
just make them.
just make those...
Sell them back. He's going to have to move. That's going to be nuts.
Come on, go and sit in your bed.
Listen
in your bed.
That. It's proper crunching it.
Oh, come on, in your bed. Oh, shepherd him. Good boy.
Good boy.
That's
there you go. He's losing his baby teeth.
I think it's good.
We found one the other day, and I kept it. Right.
Did I answer that question?
Yeah. Gladly Bradley wants to know, who is the funniest in the house?
And why is it James?
And
you're back. Good.
Double question, who believes the other is punching?
I think we're both punching.
Well, you can't both be punching.
I
Then
think
you're just
so.
equal.
I think if we were to split up, we both could do better.
No, I think we're very well suited. I think we look like a couple.
No, you look very attractive, and I am funny.
Funny looking. Ah, now here is somebody who pays attention.
Ah.
She wants to know.
Did we
Freya.
I think we spoke about it, didn't we?
No, we didn't ever tell what happened. Freya and the Bears, and she's got, look at her profile, look at that cute baby.
That's a cool name, by the way. That'd be a good band.
Freya and the Bears.
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like that'd be a cool 60s band.
And your baby is adorable, FYI. Freya has asked what happened at Chewton Glen, because I feel like we've touched on it a couple of times, and then we're always like, oh, we'll tell you about that later. Because the Florida vlog,
yes, that's right.
It was in the Florida vlog, and we got into an argument in a Walmart with some American guy, and then we were like, oh yeah, you didn't get into an argument?
No.
I didn't get into an argument.
No.
He was rude.
He was very rude, very obnoxious.
So I should have just let it go, is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just winding you up.
But we keep touching on the fact that we also got into an argument with people at Chewton Glen, and we've never said why. Because I'll tell you what, right? I'll tell you.
It's a long story.
It's not that long, but I'll tell you why we didn't really say it, because technically it was our fault, right? And we took full responsibility for it.
Yeah. It was an accident.
It was an accident. The reason it then turned into a bit of not an argument, it was just a little bit of tension, was because those people wouldn't accept our apology.
Yeah, that was when it got really weird. Right, here's what happens. Paisley had somehow managed to get from one balcony our room,
outside the room,
to the next door balcony.
I'll tell you why. It's because the only thing separating it was
just some tarpaulin.
Yeah.
So she
got under it.
She got under it and ended up in next
door's balcony.
Next door's room, hotel room, which, to be fair, might have been
shocking.
Horrendous.
A big Rottweiler
coming
in your room, right?
And they knocked on the door. They're like, "Oh, is this your dog?" And we were like, "Oh my god!"
We had put her out on the balcony to have her dinner and a drink of water. Yeah. She was you remember Paisley? She was a bit nuts. She must have only been out there for like 10 minutes, if that. Anyway, we were like, "What?" Looked out. She'd got under the tarp. So obviously we were like, "Oh my god, we are so sorry." Like, oh my god, it won't happen again. We ended up moving all the furniture up against the tarp so that she couldn't do it again.
Get through there and stuff.
It was sort of a bit like, yeah, okay, it's fine. They left.
Yeah.
We felt really bad. We were
really
like,
bad.
that's really bad. Like our dog just wandering into their room. So we
ordered a really, really expensive bottle of champagne.
Yes.
And we knocked on the door and we were like, oh, we just we feel so terrible. We just wanted
sorry
to
about that.
So, you know. Nothing happened, by the way.
Oh no, she didn't do it.
She
was a big teddy bear, you know that.
Nothing at all happened. And the bloke at the door kept going, I know. The thing you got to remember though is, and by the way, he was a middle-aged bloke. Mm-hmm. And he was like, the thing you got to think about is, what if there was a baby in there? And I was going, right.
Well, first of all, you went,
is there a baby in there? He went, no, there's not. And I went, right, okay. And then he was like, and then I was like, okay, well, like I say, we're really sorry about that. We're sorry for the inconvenience.
Trying to give him this bottle of champagne, he wouldn't take it.
He was like, no, that's fine. Like, stuck his nose up at a bottle of champagne, an apology. He was going, no, I've actually got to work today and do some driving. And I went, well, no, just, you don't have to drink it right now.
Take it home.
Just being really awkward. He was like, no, it's fine, thank you. And I was like, and then we're like, well, anyway, sorry about that. And then again, about 3 or 4 times, he kept going, the thing is, if there was a baby in there, like he said it, and I was like,
but also as if Paisley would have eaten the baby.
First of all, if there was a baby in there, nothing would have happened. And
but it's fine that people feel like that. She was a big dog. She got in. We felt terrible.
Yeah, so we said sorry, and he could have been gracious about it. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
And he could have been gracious about it.
But he just refused an apology.
But he kept being a and
he didn't take the champagne. I drank it.
Yeah, we were like, we were
refused
like, oh,
our
okay,
champagne.
all right then. Well, anyway, sorry about that. And we walked off, and I kept going, why did he keep making. Oh, what if the dog had a bomb strapped to her head? Yeah, it would have blown up. Like it was like, yeah, we can all say stuff. What if she was carrying a machine gun? I was like, but nothing happened.
Yeah. And she didn't even do it. She wandered in and wandered back out. She was on the decking when we got her back.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was just really... I've never met somebody who was so against being like, yeah, all right, no worries, thanks for the champagne, see you later. He did not want it to end.
The problem is, right, we were the idiots that accidentally let our Rottweiler into the next door hotel room. Yet we look like the nicest people coming out of the situation. He really was.
So
and
that's what
happened at Chewton Glen. Paisley managed to get into the next door. And that was the thing as well. We kept saying, and then I'm a dog person. I love dogs.
Yeah.
And I was like, it doesn't sound like you do.
Yeah.
So that's what happened at Chewton Glen.
That is what happened at Chewton Glen.
Which is still one of our most favourite places to go and stay.
It is still.
And I think we're going to go at some point this year.
I would like to go.
It's my favourite place.
Cosmo's got to go. I'll tell you what, we got quite emotional in last week's vlog because we took Cosmo to the big park, the big walk. I think I'll get quite emotional when we take him to Chewton Glen.
And he's a lot smaller than Paisley, so he's going to be getting everywhere.
Yeah, nail that tartan to Chewton Glen.
He's going to be running all over the place.
By the way, Cosmo is so great. He's doing so great. I've had a lot of Cosmo questions, but he's doing so good.
He's doing brilliant.
Wednesdays just haven't been the same. We want to be your friends. That's Jessica Payne. Will there be any more Florida tapes? That's from Shanice Hunt.
Yeah, there will be at some point.
Yeah.
There's so much
got to edit them.
Footage to go through, and I managed to get one together just then, while over Christmas there, and it was actually quite nice watching back all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, here's a good one from Adam. What are some things that you'd love to do in 2025? Holidays, festivals, days out, hobbies, career-wise?
2025, an acting job. I'd take any acting job.
Yeah.
Professionally.
Need some acting doing around
here.
Need
some acting doing, let me know. Hopefully the podcast keeps growing. It's doing very well at the moment, and thank you to everyone that's been listening to it or watching it. So hoping to carry on doing that.
Yeah.
Would like to do more staycations.
You love a staycation, don't you, Jimmy?
Weekends away.
Well, you've just said you want to do Chewton Glen this year.
I want to do Chewton Glen this year, but I want to do, Chewton Glen's a big old... It's a
hoopla.
It's a hoopla. I want to do little Airbnbs in places in the middle of nowhere. Me, you, the kids, the dog, little fireplace. Play some cards.
Yeah. But you want to do more of that?
Yeah, lots more of that.
Yeah.
More quality time. A bit more quality time. I feel like we're always sort of arse about elbow, and there's always meetings, and my problem is that I have a lot of meetings and a lot of my time is spent, and I'm sure there's probably lots of industries and lots of people that would relate to this actually. You have to really hedge your bets with stuff, and you have to go along to meetings and things where 99 times out of 100 it will probably be a waste of time.
Yeah.
And Carl Pilkington explains it perfectly when he created Bullshit Man.
We had a couple of meetings with him.
Yeah,
it ended in nothing. So he could talk.
It did eventually, didn't it? But he not because of me and Carl. Me and Carl were ready to crack on with stuff.
James and Carl Pilkington were going to do a TV show together. But let me know in the comments if you want to see that.
This was years ago. I tell you what, as miserable as he is, he's one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life.
Very funny. So watchable and likeable. There's nothing about him that...
You can't tell whether he's a complete idiot or
genius.
Just such a quick-witted person.
Yeah. I think about both.
I guess so. Little column A, little column B.
Yeah.
What was my thought? Just more time, less time...
Throwing around bullshit.
Stressing myself. Yeah, bullshit, man.
Rolling bullshit around the table.
Getting stressed about it, taking up your time. The kids are growing up. Yeah. I want to try and spend as much time with them as possible.
I think that does happen.
She's getting older as well. and she's not going to look like this forever. So I want to try and make the most of that while that's still a thing.
When
that's an awful thing to say.
yeah, it is. I'm keeping it in. Every time the boobs get like a little centimetre lower, he notices.
Hey, they're fine.
I think you mean fine.
I mean, damn.
Like Harrison's 13, and I think when that
He's
little
13.
change happens, when you do feel like you go into a different, you know, like he is getting older and stuff, it does make you sort of go, oh God, remember when he was 6 and he didn't ever want to leave your side, and he was, you know, and then you think,
well, they're both like that now. They're both like that. Jude's the same.
We're
And
really
it's
not running out of time.
No.
That sounds dark, but I mean just like it's changing.
We still love being together, and you know that little weekend away that we just
But
had.
I
that
get
Claire
what
was
you
saying,
mean.
We had such a great time, just the 4 of us together. But it is like, hey, do you want to watch the new Pixar film that's coming out?
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, I'm all right, thanks. And you go, okay then. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then.
Ellie Kelt, not a question, she just says, my fiance talks about you guys as if you're his besties, thought you should know.
Thanks, Ellie. Hey, we are.
Well, it's not her, it's her fiance.
Yeah, but thanks for writing in.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, we are. You know what you're getting with us, and we would just be exactly like this if we were down the pub with you.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
What does this mean?
And I like that. I like that people say that.
Yeah, I like that. We are your friends. We are his friends. What does that mean?
No idea. No idea at all. No idea.
Somebody's wrote in saying...
I'd leave it.
Okay.
Oh.
Loves to do that. Loves to steal your seat. Okay, here's a question from FMJ 1987, and I'm hoping you know this because I can't remember. What was your first gig together?
Gig together?
Yeah.
Ocean Colour Scene, Royal Albert Hall.
Are you sure? That was the first one we went to?
Yeah.
Oh, here's one. If there was a reboot being made of any old TV show that James was involved in, what would you pick to remake?
Murphy's Law.
What's that? Why is he just smelling his feet, by the way?
I don't know, I do that sometimes. Murphy's Law.
I've never heard of that.
James Nesbitt. I'd love to. It was absolutely brilliant. A really, really great drama,
Okay.
cop drama. And I don't know why, but you can't find it or watch it again.
What were you talking about the other night that you watched? With that Welsh guy? You were like, oh no, it was the Sean Bean one.
Oh, Sharp?
Sharp.
Yeah, I'd do that. Oh, I'd love to do that. Oh my God, if I could do something, but I'm not, like, the problem is with Sean Bean is he's all manly and handsome and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, he was a real...
You're handsome.
No, he was a real heartthrob in when he was in Sharp. He always got the girl.
James got really annoyed at me the other night because we were talking about TV shows and he went, oh, Sharp. And I was like, what? And you were like, you kept just saying Sharp.
Sharp.
You were going, Sharp.
Sharp.
I was like,
You're not saying Sharp?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, either Sharp or Hornblower.
Okay. Oh, so Murphy's Law's it?
Yeah, Murphy's Law's out.
Okay.
Yeah, no, if I had a choice, it'd be Sharp.
Stop saying that.
Sharp.
He's been saying that to me for 2 days.
Love Sharp.
Swanky77 wants to know, seriously,
10 years older than me, Karen.
seriously,
Okay, sorry.
who wears the trousers in the Buckley household?
Well, the idea of the...
Because I think people think, oh, Claire wears the trousers there. I don't. He does whatever the hell he wants.
No, but you... Let's face it, Claire, you want to wear the trousers.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. So
I
sometimes...
I don't need to want.
Sometimes when you're really, really clever, you let that person think that they're wearing the trousers. But Claire does actually wear the trousers.
Ella wants to know, how do you keep the spark in a long-term relationship? And she also loves us both.
Oh. I don't know, really. I don't think there was.
I don't
much
know.
of a-
Let us know if you've in it.
I don't think there was much of a spark there to begin with. We just sort of we just do exactly what we did now when we first.
No, we were sparky.
Well, we do. Listen, we eat a curry and watch a film. We were doing that when we first got together, but we were naked.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot more.
There's just more
nakedness.
clothes. There's more clothes.
Here's
these
how
days.
you keep a spark. We always get asked this. What's the secret to a great relationship? Are you guys really like that? Blah, blah, blah. Yes. You have to be friends and you have to fancy them. That's it. If you get along and you find them attractive, you're good.
Yeah.
That's it. You have to be mates who occasionally go, give us a kiss.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
I suppose. Yeah.
You have to get along and you have to wanna smooch.
Yeah. That's it. There's no real.
There's nothing else. If you are good at one thing but not the other thing, it's not gonna work. You have to have them both. You have to be able to sit in a room and just talk shit and have a laugh, and then you have to be able to be like, look at that guy, that's my guy.
Claire had a dream about me last night.
I did.
She was telling me.
I did. Had a little
bit hot and heavy.
little spicy dream about James last night. I woke up and you were gone. You took the dog on an early walk. You see, you could have.
Idiot.
See?
Fucking dog. I count that.
This has been a very sexy catch up.
Well, it's just nice, isn't it? It's nice to be a bit. That's what people like. Sex sells.
That's true.
All right. Well, there you go, guys. That was a little catch up. I like doing that.
I know, it's funny
quite
just
funny.
to talk to you.
Yeah.
They ask stupid questions as much as we answer them stupidly.
And there was loads, by the way. There was loads
yeah,
that we couldn't
I've got
get
like
to.
5 more pages.
There was loads and loads of questions there. So thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Maybe I'll look through them and if there's any really good ones, I'll put it on Instagram. I'll answer it.
All right. Yeah. Maybe we could do a live.
Yeah, we've done that. We've done that once
We
before,
did that once before,
an
just for a
Instagram
laugh.
live.
Was that during
I
lockdown?
think it might have been, and we were terrified the whole
It was
time.
so nerve wracking.
Because man,
obviously-
we edit these vlogs.
Yeah, these have to be edited heavily, otherwise we'd both be. Not just me, by the way. It's not just of course Joe from the In-Betweeners. I bet he says some stuff that would get him cancelled. No, she's got a f***ing mouth on her as well. Don't you worry about that. On that note, thank you so much for watching. We'll hopefully be back next week. Like this video, even if you didn't, and subscribe if you haven't. And we'll be back in a few days as well with another podcast episode.
Yeah. Remember, our podcasts are out on a Thursday, and then we upload them to this channel on a Sunday evening.
We just chuck them. They go out on Spotify, and you can watch them on Spotify as well. But we just chuck them on this channel on a Sunday, a couple of days after it comes out, just in case that's more convenient for you. We just
For you, we're always
we just do it for you. Thanks for watching. Mailing list information for our mailing list.
Do check out the mailing list because we do have a couple of little things that
if they come off, then it'll be really great.
yes,
And we need you to be.
and if you
involved.
fancy a couple of drinks one night and whatever, then keep your eye on that. Sign up. Now before we go
on.
well, we'll say goodbye, but then I just want you to take that camera and pan in on that little boy.
Just have a look at this
'Cause
guy.
he's just
Right, you say goodbye, Claire.
Bye, Claire.
You guys stay scummy. And Cosmo, he says goodbye as well. Bye, mate.